How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 30 of Zootopia Home Video. As you will recall, we are currently going through our releases of Zoomania that were released in Germany, and as always, thank you to Ned from Germany for sending me this copy of Zoomania, as well as all the other copies that I have shown off in the past few videos, and the next few videos, because we still got a few to go after this. You will recall in episode 28, I showed off this. This was the very first copy of Zoomania on Blu-ray released in Germany. Well, today, I am going to be showing off the second and to date most recent copy of Zoomania from Germany, the Disney Classics Blu-ray. And of course, this is pretty much exactly the same look as what we saw all the way back in episode 16, the Zootopia Disney Classics Blu-ray from the UK. This Disney Classics design showed up in quite a few areas, especially in Europe. I really wish we would have gotten the Disney Classics line here in the States, but we didn't, and luckily all the Blu-rays are region-free, so if you're an American who wants to collect the Disney Classics for not just Zootopia, but all of the Disney films, then you could go do that. They look pretty much the same, don't they? I mean, obviously, one is from the UK, one is from Germany. Zootopia, Zoomania, the ratings down here, PG, and the rating down here, this big 0. Let's see, Disney's Classics 54, Disney Classics 55. 55? You'll remember, I made quite a big deal about how Zootopia is actually Disney's 55th animated film, and for some reason in the UK, they didn't count Winnie the Pooh, so they only went up to 54. They're still one behind even now. Moana 2 is their, I think, 61st, 62nd film, and it's our 62nd, 63rd. Whatever it is, even now, they're still one behind, but Germany got it right. And they're the only ones who got it right. Can you believe there's going to be future copies of the Disney Classics that I'm going to show off from other countries, and they're not lined up either. Somehow, of all the countries in Europe, Germany's the only one that actually calls Zootopia or Zoomania Disney's 55th animated film. They got it right. Too bad there's this big 0 here in the corner to I wouldn't say it ruins the art, but it sure is an eyesore. Anyway, so we got the side here, same side we're used to. We got the Zoomania logo there. We got Nick and Judy, just a mirror image of what's there on front there at the bottom. The other spine is the same, unlike the UK, where the other spine has this big punch out for the security bit, whatever they use in stores. Nope, the Disney Classics, well, all the Blu-rays in Germany, they have spines just like we do here with the slipcovers, where they got art on both sides. And then the back is all the same information as you would find on the back of the normal Blu-ray. I believe there's no differences whatsoever. This has a green tint to it, this has a blue, and this one's shiny because of the hollow foil of the cover, but otherwise everything is the same. Barcode's different, but the actual contents of the disc are identical. The disc data is identical, just like I showed you the not for resale copy of Zoomania last time. The contents of the disc are identical on this. And you will recall back in episode 27, how the slipcover and the case underneath were actually both the same design. We got that again. We got a Disney Classics release case art for the Blu-ray as well. And man, the orange against that blue case just looks so good. Oh, it's beautiful. Contents are the same, nothing's different, everything's the same except for this. This is where the case opens up, so there's no art, but doesn't that look great? Aside from the big 0. It feels like every release of Zootopia has something to make me not like the cover, but maybe I'm just biased. I don't know. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, and if you pop open the case on the inside, you get a few things, actually. You get the disc, which the art mirrors the cover, just as we saw in the DVD, although, like I said, the content itself is identical to the normal release. And then you also get this. This is an overview of all 55 Disney classic films, or everything that had been released anyway, and it actually tells you when they released. I hope this shows up well on the camera. But it says, let's see, June 2017 was Wave 1, and it included, let's see, The Little Mermaid, Big Hero 6, apparently it was called Baymax in Germany, Lilo and Stitch, Aladdin. September 2017 was Wave 2. It included Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, The Jungle Book, and The Black Cauldron, amazingly, and Dinosaur. They counted Dinosaur in Germany. November 2017 was Wave 3, included Snow White, The Fox and the Hound, Tarzan, Treasure Planet, Meet the Robinsons, and it included Winnie the Pooh 2011. Wave 4, 2018, or January 2018, let's see, Tangled, The Rescuers Down Under, Brother Bear, Melody Time, The Wild, and now I'm wondering what they left out. And then here we go in the very back, April 2018, you could see right there in the top left is Zoomania. Zootopia was part of the final wave of films, and then the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh down there, so a separate release from regular Winnie the Pooh. So I read that right. They are in fact separate films according to this canon. So great. This actually shows off all of the films. Not every single one though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. No, that is every film. 5 waves of 11 films each. That's 55 films. That's crazy. So this was everything up through Zoomania. So I guess if you wanted to know what the 55 films are in the German animation canon, I could read that pamphlet for you guys. But anyway, there you go. The Disney Classics release of Zoomania on Blu-ray. Again, this is the most recent version of Zoomania on Blu-ray, despite it being 7 years old at this point. I just love this. This is so good. Again, it's essentially the same as Zootropolis. At least here it tells me why it goes up to 55, and they got 55 right. The only ones to get it right. Again, there's going to be more in the future that I'll show off that are still not right. And it's not 54 either. It's not 54 or 55. It's a different number entirely. Things make sense, guys. So, that'll bring this video to an end. Hard to believe that this is 30 episodes in already, and we still got a few more Zoomania releases from Germany to show off in the future. Once again, thank you so much to Ned for sending me this, as well as all of my copies of Zoomania. I'm looking forward to showing you what comes next. Oh, forgot to mention, of course, just like all the other Blu-rays, this one is region-free, so you can import it from Germany and play it in your player, no matter where you are in the world. That does it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.